So there are a couple of different ways that you'll go about learning in film media culture. We will undertake both guided learning and self-motivated learning. So in guided learning, this is what you will be more used to, more traditional sorts of classes, but with a twist, especially because you're studying online, which may be new to a lot of you. We will have what we refer to as a lecture, but obviously it's a little bit different than the lectures that you would go to if you were a student studying on campus, where you would be, sitting in a room with a bunch of other students, listening to me or another lecturer talk. For our lectures, it's a combination of a couple of different things that are designed to give you the same content, but also hopefully the same learning experiences that you would get if you were studying face-to-face on campus. Of course, it's a little bit different, so that's why I say, hopefully it's not exactly the same. It is a little bit different, but it will hopefully be something that really suits your learning style. So the lectures are a hybrid of pre-recorded videos, like this one, and I will do a couple of those each week. They will not be summaries of the lecture. They will instead be small segments of the lecture that I will explore in a bit more detail and in hopefully a bit more of an engaging way. Aside from that, you'll also watch nominated segments of a recording of the face-to-face lecture. So this will involve slides and also my voice talking, but not video of me. So I'm sure you can live with that. But we'll have that sort of combination so that I can tailor some stuff specifically to the online context, and then other stuff you can learn alongside with the other students. There'll also be lots of links to YouTube videos, for example. So in many of the lectures that I do on campus, I present videos and ask students to have a think about them or talk about them or so forth. Due to copyright reasons, I can't actually put these videos directly embed them for you, but I will give you links to them. You can go away, you can watch them, or not go away from your current browser window and watch them, and then we can potentially have a discussion about them in the workshops, or there will be discussion boards in some weeks that you can also use for that purpose. So when I say workshops, what I'm talking about is basically it's called Blackboard Collaborate. You'll find it on the left-hand side browser in your Blackboard site. It is essentially a video conferencing software, so think Skype, but it allows for me to talk to a whole bunch of you live. You can either turn on your video or audio and speak to me, ask questions, or you can also do things. There's a sort of a messenger section, so you can just type questions and so forth if that's more comfortable. So there's a variety of different ways to interact in that. In those workshops, we will touch on any key issues arising in the lectures, but we will also do some sort of practical exercises to help apply those ideas. And this will be very helpful when it comes to your doing your assessments, because you'll already have had a go at these things. So there's also things that you have to do that require self-motivation. I hope that is something that is strong in you. If it is not, you can get there, I promise. So it's really important in this course to make sure you do the readings. You don't have heaps and heaps and heaps of reading like you might have in some of your courses. is very clearly, carefully chosen so that you can get the maximum amount out of it. So I really insist on you making sure you do those readings. You will get, it's one of the key ways that you will gain content and information from this course. So you'll also do some studying, particularly before the quizzes, and this will involve going over your readings, but also the various materials we've studied in the lectures and workshops. There'll be assessment is actually a form of learning. It's you trying out your ideas and the things you've learned. So there'll be completing quizzes, you'll do research for your mid-semester report, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Complete that report and also study for your final assessment, which is an on-the-spot analysis of a media text.